Hi everybody, it's Tatiana, and Vlogmas is kind of kicking my tail on top of work stuff. I have about, at the point when I'm recording this, I have about another week left of work in 2016, and I feel like it's just trying to drag out of me everything in this last week, and I'm about to take some shit back. But that's not the purpose of this video today. Today I am going to do the Christmas Eve book tag, which was created by Sam over at Sam's Nonsense. I will leave the link to her tag in the description box below. I don't know if she's put the questions on there as of yet. She hadn't done it in the description box, but she did say the questions in the video. So we'll go ahead and get started. Number 1, Christmas Eve morning. What is a book you wake up excited to read? And this can be either an anticipated release or a book that you couldn't wait to finish. And for that, it's not an anticipated release because it's already out, but it's a book that I can't wait to start reading, and it's actually 2 of them, and they are Like a River Glorious, which is the second book in the, is this the Gold Sphere? What did she call this? It's the sequel to Walk on Earth, A Stranger. And then the other book is Invasion of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Fate of the Tearling is actually already out. I don't have it yet. Both these books are strong female characters who are living in a time where they have to kind of make it on their own. And they have, you know, some help, but they're their biggest help in their mind and being cunning and decisive in the situations that they're in, and I really do enjoy that about both of these books, or at least the first books in both of these trilogies that I've read. So these I am definitely looking forward to getting to. I was hoping I was going to get to at least Like a River Glorious before the end of the year. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, so I started 2016 reading Walk on Earth, A Stranger, and I will probably start 2017 reading Like a River Glorious. Number 2, Christmas Eve breakfast. What is your favorite treat or food during the holiday season? And I kid you not, I just finished eating some. I can show you the vestiges of what's left. This is all that's left of this bag of my mom's Chex Mix. The first batch that she bought me, she made some for her co-workers to hand out. But my mom makes homemade Chex Mix every year, and as you can see, pretty much what I've left are the nuts. I like the crunchy, but a lot of times it's just a lot of nuts for me, so what I'll end up doing is picking out the cashews, which are my favorite peanut, and the almonds, and eating those, and then I will either give the rest back to her or just toss the rest, and she knows that. But this is all that's left. I need her to hurry up and make some more, but this is my favorite snack of the Christmas season. Number 3, family time. A book that fills you with happiness and love, the warm fuzzies. And it's not really the warm fuzzies. I don't have a lot of books that kind of do that for me, but it's a book that really makes me happy, and this is the big bind up of the Chronicles of Narnia. I don't have the standalone copy of it yet, but that is The Magician's Nephew, which is the first book in the series. And I don't know what about that story. Yes, I do. It's the creation of Narnia and the story of the White Witch, and yeah, and the friendship between the magician's nephew and his neighbor, and just all of that. I just really enjoy it, and it just makes me happy when I read it. I actually plan to reread at least The Magician's Nephew in 2017 because I've heard some things said that I'm like, if I reread it at this point in life, will I catch it? And so I want to see if I do. Number 4, Christmas carols. What are your favorite Christmas carols or songs? This is like the worst question to ask somebody who sings. Okay, so my favorite Christmas carol to sing, there are 2. It's Oh Holy Night and Merry Christmas Darling. Both of those, when you sing them, they just feel good, and yeah, they just, for me, they just make me feel good, like as I'm singing them. No, I'm not singing. And then to listen to, it's like a different carol and singer. So the Christmas song as done by Harry Belafonte, Blue Christmas as done by Elvis Presley, Jingle Bell Rock as done by, holy crap, I can't believe I'm spacing on her name, the chick whose recording they used for Home Alone, Brenda Stanley, is that right? I don't know if that's right or not. I hate the song The 12 Days of Christmas, but if I have to listen to it, I only want to hear the Chipmunk version. To this day, it still makes me bust out laughing. If you have never heard the Chipmunks' 12 Days of Christmas, listen to it and do yourself a favor. I absolutely adore it. Other than that, I hate it. Carol of the Bells, David Foster's instrumental arrangement, orchestral arrangement. I lose all of my shit every time. And then pretty much, except for the 12 Days of Christmas, any song that Pentatonix has on their Christmas album done by Pentatonix, if you haven't heard any of their Christmas albums, get your life and go listen, because they are awesome. Their version of Mary Did You Know is so beautiful. Yeah, that was a long answer to a short question, probably the shortest question on this tag. Number 5, anticipation. What is a book release you are anticipating? I am not anticipating any book releases in 2017, and that is on purpose. I am going back to being a true backlist reader so that I can read my backlist bookshelf. The only one that I'm looking forward to is one that I look forward to every year, and that is the next installation of the Lazarus graphic novel series. It'll be volume 5. That's released sometime in 2017. That is the only thing that I am looking forward to being released. I have absolutely no idea what books are being released on purpose. Sleigh bells on the roof. So excited you can't fall asleep. What book kept you up late at night? Pretty much any fantasy book. I almost didn't even pull a book out for this because the book that I'm going to show you, if you're living and on BookTube, you know what it looks like. But The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I stayed up super late at night to read more into this, like either to get to the end of the chapter or to get to a break in what was happening, because I did not want to go to sleep wondering what happened next. It's the same way with Malice by John Gwynne, and I'm currently reading Valor at the point when I'm recording this video, and I'm having the exact same issue. Even though I put Valor down for like a week, I still feel the exact same way. I will, if I can't sleep, I will just sit up and read some in there, and then it just becomes a problem because I want to know, I want to keep knowing what happens. And the last question, Christmas morning. What is a book or item on your wish list that you anticipate receiving for Christmas? I don't know. I try not to think that much about it because I don't know. It's like I don't know. Whatever I get, I'm happy to receive because I'm not entitled to anything. So I'm always happy to receive a gift. I guess I would have to change this kind of to what item or book on my wish list that if I don't receive it for Christmas, would I get it for myself? And that would be the book, The Romanovs, that was released earlier this year. I'll put a picture of it in here so you can see what that looks like. I love Russian history, particularly the rise and fall of the Romanov dynasty and their familial history. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. That was released earlier this year. And that's probably the only thing on my wish list that I definitely want to receive. And if I don't get it, I will probably just buy it on the 26th. So that is the end of the tag. I will put a list of those that I am tagging to do this tag. I was going to try and wait later in the month to do it, but I kind of want to give people the opportunity to put this video out before Christmas Day, since it is the Christmas Eve book tag. So those that I tag, I will also link their channels in the description box below. Check them out. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.